I really hope I get this footage, I get the archive. Just wanted to do a quick little couple of minutes here. We're running over to VRBO, Vacation Rental by Owner. Kind of an interesting little spot they got. Interesting building. Um, I know I've walked by it a couple of times. I know I've ran past it just on some different runs and just things of that nature. But I don't know, thinking about it now, I'm like, all right, I want to check it out. I want to see what it's all about. I want to understand this vacation rental by owner thing. I don't know, see if how we can make it work for us. Make it, maybe we could see how we can make it work for the city. There's a cool little, I don't know if you can see that stoplight right there, that camera right there. Interesting little camera they got going there. So just kind of fun. We're having a good time out here, Austin, Texas. Beautiful day, beautiful sunrise, beautiful people. Um, really can't say any better things about it. I love Austin. I love this area. I love the domain. Um, yeah, so we're gonna check out VRBO again, vacation rental by owner. We'll see what the deal is. There's like a really cool trail that you can walk that's like right next to the building. So I'm just super interested in that. And again, we're just finding out more about this area, finding out, hey, what's really going on here? What are people really doing? Um, you know, I'd like to look into it for more of like a business aspect of things. I would like to, I don't know, learn more about it, just learn more about how are people utilizing it, how are people taking advantage of it, how are they gonna, how am I gonna use it in the future to benefit myself in order to stay in Austin? And I don't know, is it the cheapest way to do it? I guess that's kind of the key to any city, right? Is figuring out the cheapest way to do things as well as the safest way. There's just kind of a balance and a mix in there. So I don't know. That's all we're waiting for today. I'm sure with this traffic, we'll get it going. But I really want to exercise. I really want to get around on this trail. I want to make use of this golden hour sunlight, this beautiful sunlight. I think it's going to be a beautiful day today. It's, again, I keep starting these at like 4:30, 4 p.m. Make sure we get across here. I keep starting these at like 4:30, 4 p.m. And I don't know, I'm just getting a late start to the day. I'm gonna do a whole thing over this park over here too. It's kind of a cool park. Again, I was talking about in one of the episodes of the vlog, like I would like to get the collapsible goals, like soccer goals. Bring a soccer ball here, see if anybody just wants to kick it around. I think that's a huge community aspect of Austin that we could add. And I don't know, I see a lot of people, it's like people want the community, they want the community aspect, but I don't know, I feel like there's a disconnect somewhere in Austin. I'm not really sure where it's at. That's what we're gonna try to find out today, is where is the disconnect in Austin? Where is, it's an incredible place around here. Like this VRBO has, what's it got? Gyms. It's got like a little workout area. So I guess that's really, when it comes to billion-dollar business banana, I think that's one of the main things is that I'm trying to open the world up a little bit more, trying to get the community engaged, right? Community engagement, I'm sure you've seen that. I'm sure you've seen job titles listed as that, described as that. I think now they're even pushing community engagement officers, which sounds like CEO to me. But either way, I'm chief banana officer. There's only one chief banana officer, baby. So that's what we're gonna do. Man, there's actually a real cool drainage thing over here, VRBO. I'm a little scared because I think I understand how it's kind of operates like a dam system, and so I don't know. I'm thinking a lot about that. I know last time Josh and I were looking at doing some exploring, doing a little bit of the urban exploring on this. But here's the so this this building, I'm actually not sure. I always thought that one was VRBO, but this is something entirely different, I guess. So, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what this building is. I have no clue what this building is. None at all. But every time I go on my balcony, I see it. So, I want to figure out what they're doing over there. But if you can see up here, if you just kind of look behind me, there's the VRBO right there. Maybe we can do let me do a little switcheroony. So sorry if it kind of switches up on y'all. So that's the VRBO right there. Vacation rental by owner. Maybe it's connected. I guess the buildings are connected. That's probably the best way to really describe it and put it. And then I guess they do some kind of shoots down here. I remember walking the other day. Sorry to flip the screen, but I was walking the other day and I noticed that it looked like they were doing some kind of like advertising shoot, some kind of commercial shoot. Wasn't super certain on it. I can hop across the street here. Cause this is the actual building right here. So we can check it out. Maybe see, yeah, this is where they had that car. It's right next to Spectrum, the Spectrum office right there. But yeah, it's a nice building. I'm curious about some of the real estate on this stuff, how that works, kind of who owns it, who manages it. So I've got some curiosities brewing. So that's kind of where I'm at, what I'm thinking about. But yeah, this is just a nice little. One thing I like about the domain area, beautiful grass, great gravel, nice gravel trails. I mean, you could really these are more ideal for biking. Hey, there goes a bike. We got a biker over here. Riding a bike here. Okay, well, anyway, you probably didn't think I was very funny. But I think the lighting in this area is fantastic too. See, they got they got stuff going out. You know, people got bikes and stuff, and they got a whole, I guess, separate parking garage building area. Something along those lines. I don't know. It's cool stuff. Shout out to it. This is the building. That's the building with the sign on it. They don't always tell you what's what or who's what around here. But I guess that's just the gift of the jab, jib of the jab, as they say. Something like that. So I'm gonna run over here. Let me see if I can try to figure some of this out. See, that's the building behind me right there. Kind of a neat little, I don't know. So this is sort of Rock Rose. So Rock Rose is right behind me. You can take Rock Rose. This is Rock Rose. This is Rock Rose. This road is Rock Rose. It'll take you all the way to like where Starbucks is at, like the Starbucks Reserve. It'll take you to where there's like there was a juice line over there. Juice line seems to be more of like a winter time type of thing. So I don't know. I say winter time, summertime. So I'm thinking about that a lot. Yes, okay, so I showed y'all this the other day. Just take a gander with me. Sorry, I'm gonna flip this. Screen flip. So this might be a better shot, a better kind of image of it compared to like yesterday or the day before, but it looks dope. Dope car. I'm sure they're doing some kind of advertising, some kind of shoot for it. It's VRBO, so they do a lot of big stuff, and there's probably other businesses in here that I'm just not seeing. Listen, I don't be working at these places, but Expedia Group, that's right. I think Expedia Group owns VRBO or something like that, and you can just basically trace down you can basically just track down like the real estate license, who owns what real estate, and then you can actually reverse engineer a lot of stuff that way. You know, say someone's like not supposed to be living somewhere, it kind of shows you. I know the realtors and real estate have the listing data, and They typically know who lives where and kind of what they do. But I wanted to check out this other side because I know the rest of this building just that tall. So we'll see kind of what else they got going over here. I don't want to be too sketchy, but I do want to learn more. So maybe we could learn more this way. These little bike racks. I need to get a bike chain. It's something I'm missing out on life. Um, I don't know. This looks like they have like this is the little gym that we were looking at on the other side. So that's kind of cool. Parking garage, typical normal parking garage you would see anywhere else. But I really wanted to see kind of a better, I was looking for a better viewpoint. I guess really a better vantage point would be a way to really phrase it. So I'm just curious. We're gonna step over here actually. So I don't know. Interesting place. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna flip it real quick. Flip the screen. Looks like they got little lockers in here. You need to store stuff. Keep things nice and secure. That's where I'd want to keep my stuff is in an underground layer. What's up? Yeah, dude. I'm just doing a vlog. Just vlog content. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. No, sorry, man. It's just vlog stuff. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. See, if you be nice to people, you don't judge others, no matter what they look like, life is good. Things turn out a positive way, things turn out a good way. Don't judge others. Be a good person. Be a nice person. Do the right thing. That's what I always say. So, I'm gonna keep walking around and kind of filming. I don't think they're gonna do anything. Maybe we'll go across this little parkway. Make sure we got stuff. It's a good thing they have multiple buildings so I can just walk around and just film wherever else. So, but they use Cummins, that's good. Backup generator, always need that. I don't know. I'm a fan of backup generators. Oh, interesting little alleyways here. See, that's what I like about this area in particular. That's what I like about the domain. Just a lot of people, a lot of good people. Big community aspect here. A lot of trust. I don't know, everybody trusts each other here. So that's kind of my most favorite thing about it. I don't know. I'm a people person. I like talking to people. I like hearing people's stories. I like learning more. And I don't know. Thank you. I like learning more about people and just learning about one another and I don't know how we figure all this stuff out. It's an interesting world. It's an interesting place. I don't know, man. Here's a nice little lot. This is green. Nice greenery behind me here. Man, the sunlight is just beautiful. I tell you, this natural lighting is like making me look like a movie star or something. But it's just kind of my thoughts. Thinking about life. Thinking about, I really need to, I think I'll listen to it, the audiobook of Maniac McGee. Great strategies in that book. Great stuff in that book. But we're gonna go back over here, Domain Building 9. I don't know. Beautiful place, beautiful area. You know, people will come up to you. When you do stuff like this, people will come up to you. And that's part of life. So I'm just living, man. Green lights. That's what Matthew McConaughey says. Shout out to Matthew McConaughey. Green lights. I don't know. I wanted to think. There was more I wanted to talk about. I had like a couple more things on my mind. Wasn't too sure what I was thinking about, but I don't know, man. I want to learn more about the city. I want to learn more about people. I want to understand why people do what people do, right? Kind of learning about different, I mean, there's just so many different ways to accomplish one task, and I think that's what you kind of learn about in life. And I think that's kind of what you start to understand is like as you get older, it's like time really does become of the essence. So and it's hard to calculate, right? It's hard to map it out. That's why I'm walking, because I'm thinking like, listen, if I walk long enough, and I walk for enough time, like for the for enough length of time that, listen, applications like Sweatcoin, right? Currencies like Sweat, those are gonna pick up. If you can turn that kinetic energy, we're here in the financial district. VRBO is kind of a finance thing. Um, if you continue to walk, you're gonna walk every day. And I'm actually bringing up another business. We'll go and showcase them probably here in a little. Not today, but probably later on. We'll go showcase that business. And kind of that was the idea behind today's vlog. I wanted to keep it a little bit more serious. Kind of some of these straight kind of me talking, walking. I think we're gonna make these vlogs more daily, more serious. I'll definitely do more of the urban exploration. And we'll have to find different ways to get around people. I mean, Maniac McGee has all the answers in that book. So, but more of this little pathway. So this whole little pathway. I may do just a quick circle around, because I want to encapsulate the whole area, right? I want to encapsulate how we're actually doing stuff. I want to encapsulate the city and like what people care about here, and like what makes this place and the culture here, and I don't know. There's someone left a box, McAllister's box over here. Nothing strange about that. See, here it is. Okay, so Wet Ponds Park. I'll probably do a full video on this too, but today I was really wanting to shout out VRBO. But this is kind of the Wet Ponds Park. There's and I think this is the same as that little area over there where I wanted to put the soccer balls. I keep saying soccer balls, man. Soccer balls. Here, I'm gonna switch this over. We got some ducks. Sitting ducks. Nice duck action over here. Kind of cool. Good stuff. Doing their thing. Ducks just living. Livin. Living. Beautiful stuff, y'all. Beautiful stuff. Man, it really is such a beautiful area over here. That's why I like this kind of, I'll show you kind of a straight, head-on, straightforward kind of look. So I wanted to do a full lap. Maybe I'll do a full lap around the building. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just like this. And here, I'm gonna turn this around. We're gonna switch it back, y'all. So kind of this is what we were looking at. If you look at it from this angle, that's kind of how I'm thinking about this stuff. I'm a runner. I love to run. I love going to run. I love taking runs. Marathon runner. But I need to get back into it. I need to get back at it. I need to do more. I need to take advantage of more. And see here, we'll check. This is kind of a cool little, I like how they have this here. Walk up with me. We'll just go walk up these steps real quick. But I like how they have this. Ooh, you see the light with the greenery? That's like a design thing right there. There's a nice, beautiful light underneath the bench with the greenery, the glass. It's very techy. Definitely very much tech vibes. Very executive. That's what I think about this area. I think this freaking building is VRBO. I know the next one over to it has the logo on the sign, so it seems like that's what that is. However, I don't know. Love Austin, man. I love the city. I love the domain. It's just a beautiful area. Good people, good-hearted people. I mean, you can't really, it's hard to find people any better than around here. I don't know, just solid Americans, you know, solid people. It's just people you want to believe in, people you want to invest in, bananas you want to invest in. I don't know. That's what I see when I walk out, when I venture out in life, and I go out and do my own thing. Man, great walk today. Awesome sunlight. It's the thing about living here at the Domain. It's like you get two suns because the first sun reflects off the buildings, right? So it's kind of a whole Star Wars thing going on. They got the two suns or whatever. I think Star Wars had two moons. I don't know. But yeah, here's a strain pipe. So I may try to explore this one. It seems a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more sketchy. I think they have like a whole system, works a whole certain way. I don't know. That's what I think about. But yeah, that was it. We'll do one last grabby grab. Try to get that VRBO, baby. I guess Expedia Group owns it. It's hard to say. I've gone through the steps. That was a place I did apply to at. I remember it's a place, it's like walking distance. That's why I like these trails, right? That's why I like these paths. Super helpful to the community, super helpful to the city. You got bikers, you want to bike, go do their biking thing. They can bike right on around you. Great way to just walk, get some exercise in, get some sunlight in. That's gonna be a big thing for 2024. It's just like health, man. The older you get, you start realizing health is wealth. That's why I was editing a video and I had to step out, I had to take a walk. I had to think about life, think about the trials and tribulations that we go through. Think about, I don't know, how I've been trying to edit this stupid video, a vlog I did the other day. And the video editor is just taking way too long, and it's like, okay, well, I'm doing something wrong, whenever, when it comes to, and I guess I'm being vague, but I'll talk about it, let me talk about it in aspects of a timeline, right? It's like I have this timeline of, there's a certain amount of things you want to get done within a day, but you don't want it to be too overwhelming or too overbearing or unproductive or uncreative. Like, you want to be fully yourself. You want to be fully immersed in your life. You want to be fully, immersed in your passion and actually do something that you believe in and actually, I don't know, live the life you want to live. That's the theme of 2024 is like, let's make this happen. No more holding back. No more just sitting down, waiting around, waiting for things to happen. This is the year of action. This is the year we're going to make it happen. The year that we're actually going to, I don't know, do all the right things. Make sure, that's a big thing for me this year is like crossing T's, dotting I's, doing all the right stuff. Thinking about life, thinking about my balance. I'm just like walking on this stupid freaking thing. Trying not to die. But we're gonna check out this park. I'll do this on another episode. Today's live was just a live to kind of get things going. Think about life. Think about, I don't know. How do we make progress this year? You know what I mean? How are we gonna do all the right things this year? And that's kind of where I'm getting at with today's episode and why I wanted to just kind of capture today's vlog and figure out, I don't know, what are the right steps to take in life? How are we gonna make this year the actual year that we live, that we make it happen, make real stuff happen. That's the goal. That's the goal for this year, 2024. We're doing it this year. Positivity Banana coming at you live. Austin, Texas, the Domain. Take care, everybody. I'm gonna try to cross the street safely and successfully. And I hope you have a safe and successful year. I hope you guys take care, do the best you can in life, live your truth, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna try not to get hit by these cars. I'm gonna try to live my truth, live my life. And yeah, Positivity Banana coming at you, 2024. Do it big. Do it big, baby.